Want to send our condolences to the Reed family on their loss. We're saddened with grief for them, and our prayers are with them and Garrett at this time. The Reed family, both Andy Reed and Tammy Reed, have meant a lot to the Harbaugh family. Have been nothing but good things for our family, and we're very saddened at this time. My brother John was an assistant coach with the Eagles for 8 or 9 years with Andy. And Tammy also has been tremendous to our family.
Doing something like that obviously strikes a chord throughout the NFL. Do you see that? Do you address your team in any way about something like that?
Those conversations are private, and would like to reserve comment on that question for another time.
You made it, though, you said the tie for the number 2 quarterback position. Where did that thing stand now after 9 practices? Still in the same pattern?
Well, I'd like to see some games. At this point, it's been very competitive, as we thought that. When the players are good, as they are at that quarterback position, that it's fluid from day to day. How that competition moves, and one guy's up, then down, then sideways. It just has a tendency to go like that, and the games will be very important. Colin Kaepernick is making some real strides, and he needs to play football games, and he'll get that opportunity to do that Friday night and this preseason. But he's ahead in that regard. As it stands now, as the number 2 quarterback, and he'll be the number 2 quarterback into the game on Friday night, and look forward to watching him compete.
Because he hasn't gone on the snaps in the NFL, you need to see if you want to play more next season, you would want to see, say, Josh.
We're going to play all of them, a really good amount. Wouldn't pin ourselves down to an actual number of plays, because that's always not. You can't be exact when it comes to that situation of the game. But he's going to get a lot of work, a lot of game work, and they all need it, and they all are fighting for that job, and the competition, as I said, is very close. So we're at that next step to get those game reps. Colin specifically. He needs that work. It's been a long time since he's played in game action, and you kind of liken it to a golfer who does nothing but play the same course over and over and over again. That's kind of what practice can be like for a quarterback. I mean, they're getting a lot out of practice and practice tempo and things of that nature, but there's something about playing the games that makes him advance even further.
He seems like a guy who would be a guy who is a game kind of player, and maybe turns it up for the games. If you sense that about him, do you think it's good?
I think that he's not unlike other quarterbacks that are, if they're accurate in practice, they're accurate in games. Good in practice, good in games. Not good in practice, usually not good in games. I don't think that he's any different like that. I don't think there's. I think that carries over practice to games.
Has he been mostly accurate in practice?
He has. he's put some really good days together. Some things we're working on specifically, and I think now it's getting into the game atmosphere, tempo, and running the team to different situations. All those things are essential for a quarterback to be honed up on, to have done. So I'm excited to watch all of them. Scott, Josh, Cap. Very, very much looking forward to it.
Tuck the ball and run with it a lot in practice. Is that something that you, because he's such a good runner, in college, that you tend to, I don't want to say tolerate, but is that okay with him to do that more so than some of the other guys?
I think all quarterbacks have to make that decision. When it's time to throw the ball, throw it away, or run, get the ball to a check down, or become the check down yourself. And that's something that we encourage with all our quarterbacks to make those good decisions. That's along with accuracy, timing, decision making. Those three things are the three essentials.
What have you seen in that regard as far as his decision on when to?
I think he's getting better and better. I think he's made some real progress there, and it's been noticeable in practice.
Crabtree's progress, he looked pretty spry and the one-on-one drills. Is that what you wanted to see out of him?
Yeah, today he was back, and our plan was to have him in the individual drills, and he looked good. I haven't talked to him yet since practice, but we'll see how he responds, how he feels tomorrow. See what the soreness is like, and we'll make a decision tomorrow where we're at.
Are there any names that really make an impression the last few days that you know?
Yeah, there's been quite a few. Kendall Hunter's having a exceptional offseason, exceptional camp. Ahmad Brooks has been fantastic all offseason, all camp. I think another one of those things that speaks volumes about a guy. Ahmad, I don't know if he doubled, tripled, or quadrupled his salary, but this is the best shape he's been in. People say it's the best offseason that he's had, and I think that speaks volumes about a guy, a person that some people tend to go the other way when money enters the picture like that. So, been real impressed. Ahmad is having an outstanding camp, and there's several others.
Kyle Williams has talked about not that he wasn't in attendance or moving the focus last year, but that he's coming to the offseason and training camp with even more focus and intensity. You notice anything just mentally with him, what he's approached this?
It's all been good. He's Kyle's been doing a very good job. Been great attendance in the off season. I think the only day he missed was the day that he had a LASIK surgery. But every way possible that he can contribute to the football team. That's the kind of attitude that we've seen.
What would you say the offense is versus the defense? We see the team drills, but it does seem like the defense is getting most of the edge there. Do you see it the same way as that?
I do, and I'm the happiest guy in the world for it. Our defense is playing extremely well, especially this time of camp. If it was the other way and the offense was moving the ball down the field, down the field at will, then it'd be cause for great concern. So the fact that our defense is making our offense better, the fact that there's 16 other teams that have to look down that gun barrel, makes me the happiest guy in the world.
Is it pretty cut and dry when you get the film room that this is good defense as opposed to this is bad offense?
Yes, I think this is good defense. Very good defense.
You've got
And our offense is getting better too each day, and partly, you know, it's those efforts plus it's our defense helps make it better.
You've got to caution your offense getting frustrated when they can't put the ball in the red zone, or do they know you're going up against a really good defense and you don't have to worry about it?
Like I said, you know, happiest guy in the world. Our defense is playing extremely well. Offense is, you know, making strides each day, and it's certainly it hasn't been all one-sided. I wouldn't characterize it like that by a far stretch. So, you know, pleased, and you know, we'll see what improvements we can make today, and hopefully be better tomorrow than we were today.
So, what is the versatility of Delaney Walker?
And I think we were better today than we were yesterday. You know. Huh? The last time we practiced.
Walker and we run off, and he's still using his main roles. That'll be awesome. A lot of parts of
Yeah, Delaney is a very valued member of this team. Does a great job. You know, that's all those options are still available with Delaney.
I wasn't here for last practice, which ended, I understand, pretty interestingly. Can you talk us through what happened there in the fake field goal there? And did you just slip or within?
Oh, and the fake field goal when it went down?
Yes.
Yeah, I can tell you exactly. It's fake field goal was to the untrained eye. I'm sure that looked like a slip and fall to the ground. You know, to the savvy football mind, you know, that was there was a chance to demonstrate the importance of cutting off the outside foot. Also, a demonstration in having the proper footwear when playing football. Cleats are a necessity. So, a teachable moment.
What about the pitch? It seemed like it was a little bit off kilter there.
The pitch? No, it was a very nice pitch. Outstanding pitch.
How often do you jump in there and run stuff like that? I mean, I know you're a guy who likes to have your hands on. You think it's good for the team to see the coach out there running around in the middle of the drill?
That was a spur of the moment thing. It was not planned out. It was spur of the moment.
Pulled it off better than Janikowski a few years ago.
I don't know what you're talking about.
How important is the offseason for Andy Reid and the training camp altogether?
Andy, like any football player, very important. He works very hard at it, as does David and Brian and all our specialists.
Joe Mooney has gotten a lot of practice the last 2 days after not any practice.
Who?
Joe Mooney.
Okay.
That right guard.
Yeah.
How's he look from what you've seen? Hasn't missed a beat.
Yeah, I think he definitely belongs. You know, there's going to be a learning curve there. You know, with any first-year player in the offensive line. But to his credit, he's jumped in there and done a fine job, and also, you know, even a higher learning curve for not having the off season like the other fellas had. So, but so far so good.
You brought up Kendall Hunter. What's made him look exceptional? What's made him stand out?
I really think his just his instincts, his vision, you know, both have improved. Timing of his running, you know, those running patterns on the various run plays. He just seems the feel, you know, the experience is there, and he's tremendous shape, very strong, running with a lot of confidence, and it's been evident, you know, really throughout the whole off season. I think is really has a chance to have a big year.